I wanted to go to law school since I was a kid. I was raised by an entrepreneur. My dad started a custom closet business when I was about 5 years old. Just working in a small business and getting to see a lot of the behind the scenes things, I think is what has driven me in law school now to want to focus on business and working with business owners. My name is Alaura Valley and I'm from Kenmore, Washington. I am a rising 3L, focusing primarily on business transactional work. I am a summer associate at Karr Tuttle Campbell, which is a mid-size law firm in downtown Seattle. So I first actually only learned about Karr Tuttle Campbell through the OCI process. OCI is the on-campus recruiting. I had 12 interviews with 12 different law firms over 7 days. I like transactional work because it's not adversarial the way that litigation is. But in transactional work, usually you have a client and they have a goal, whether it's something simple like changing their business name or something more complicated like selling their entire business. But you're really just working with them and working with the other parties involved. It's interesting to see the things that I've learned in the classroom actually applied in real life. Getting to come in and draft documents and sit in on conference calls where they're talking about these things, I think is really useful just to get the full understanding of each subject area. Working here has more or less sort of confirmed what I already knew that I wanted to do, which is to be working in Seattle at a mid-sized firm, working with businesses, just sort of in their day-to-day needs or in their bigger needs. But it wasn't until coming here that I really got to understand what it was and that I do in fact like it. And so I think just being here has just reinforced what I already knew I wanted to do. The major transaction that I worked on, our client was selling their business, and they still were retaining a few small assets, but more or less this was their retirement plan. This is it's something they've worked on their whole life, building this business, and now they're selling it. And I think just actually working with my dad in his business, I think you get an appreciation that yes, it's business and it's transactional, but there's always people behind it. And so that's what I like about it.